Abu Simbel. In the heart of Egypt's southern desert, specifically on the shores of Lake Nasser, the Abu Simbel Temple stands tall, as if time is telling of the greatness of an incomparable civilization, an eternal love between a king and a queen, and a hidden secret between the pharaoh and the sun. In the 13th century BC, specifically in the year 1244 BCM, Egypt was ruled by Pharaoh Ramses II, one of the greatest kings of the 19th dynasty. Ramses was not only a great warrior, but also a lover of construction, engraving, and great statues that immortalize his name forever. Ramses decided to carve a temple into the mountain rock, to be a witness to his power and status among kings, and to terrorize enemies coming from the south. But he was not satisfied with that. He wanted this temple to be a mirror of cosmic greatness, a symbol that combines religion, politics, and astronomy, and to immortalize his image. Ramses chose a location south of Aswan, about 280 kilometers from the city, in the land of Nubia. And there, on the west bank of the Nile, was a great rocky mountain waiting to be transformed into a masterpiece. Thus, the engravers began carving the mountain, stone by stone, to build the Abu Simbel Temple. This temple was later known as the Great Temple. At its entrance stand 4 colossal statues of Ramses II, each about 20 meters high. The statues stand as if they were guardians of time, looking at the horizon with an eye that does not fall asleep, each representing the king of a different age or different appearance. Inside the temple extends a long corridor surrounded by huge columns, and on each wall are precise inscriptions describing the pharaoh's epics, the most famous of which is the Battle of Kadesh, in which Ramses recorded his victory over the Hittites, immortalizing it on stones for those who come thousands of years after him to see. Besides this great temple, Ramses erected another temple, smaller in size, but no less magnificent, which was dedicated to Nefertari, his favorite wife, and the queen for whom he said, "For her the sun rises." This was the first temple in history in which statues of a queen were carved next to statues of the king of the same size, indicating the exceptional status she enjoyed in the heart of the pharaoh. But the real wonder lies not only in the architectural beauty, but in that moment that occurs twice a year, specifically on February 22nd and October 22nd. On these 2 days, the sun's rays creep into the temple, penetrate the long corridor, and reach with amazing precision the Holy of Holies, illuminating the faces of the 4 statues: Ra-Horakhti, Amun, Ramses II, and Ptah. How did the ancient Egyptians know that exact angle? How did they determine the day, month, and hour? This remains an amazing mystery that baffles astronomers and archaeologists to this day, and bears witness to the genius of a civilization thousands of years ahead of its time. In the 1960s, during the construction of the Aswan High Dam, the world faced an impending disaster. The waters of Lake Nasser were expected to flood this unique temple, demolishing a priceless legacy. But an engineering miracle occurred. Dozens of countries, led by UNESCO, cooperated, and the temple was dismantled stone by stone and moved to its current location at a height 65 meters higher than the original place. The transfer took place from 1964 to 1968 and was a historic precedent in the field of human heritage preservation. Today, the Abu Simbel Temple stands as a witness to human genius and determination, visited by visitors from all over the world, to witness that wondrous moment when the sun touches the face of the pharaoh, and to realize how art, architecture, astronomy, and love can be immortalized in the heart of the rock. The Abu Simbel Temple is not just carved stones, but a message from the past that says, "Here we are. We knew the sun. We read the stars. And we wrote our names on the walls of eternity."